It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of patrol. And it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah.
I want to dance.
Go, 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 go.
I gotta practice. We gotta.
Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Oh, I'll go get a ring, let the choir bells sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Just say I do.
It's perfect. This makes it more exciting. It goes up.
Men say only fools ration all that I can't help falling in with you. Shall I stay?
is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. The marriage ceremony has been an important feature across every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is regarded as so critical that we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with our family and friends. Why this moment? Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth. No matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing. Love is what we are doing right. That's why you both are standing here. That's why you all are here to watch them stand up here. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and at this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of humanity. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, some are long, some are yet unwritten, and some are just getting to the good part. There are chapters in all of our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. Dan, or as some of you know him, Deet, and Ashley met 4 years ago today, on this very day. On their first date, they went out to the Sonoma coast and shared stories about their past, their dreams and their ambitions for the future, and everything in between. They instantly learned they had a lot in common. Hiking, traveling, love of their families, love of the outdoors, and many, many other things. Since then, they have summited the highest mountain in the lower 48 states, Mount Whitney, in case you don't know. Traveled to remote islands, built a home together, and even adopted a fur child. Although Dan was born and raised in Petaluma, and Ashley was a bit of a gypsy, moving all around the country, their two paths crossed at exactly the right moment. That's what brings them here. A time to pause, look back, smile at all the moments that got them to this point. A time to look ahead at the moments that are still to come. I am here. We all are here because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is an experience of writing our story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It's every moment. Big ones, like saying I love you, buying a home together, getting engaged. But mostly, a million little ones that come in between those big ones. Falling asleep next to each other, making dinner together, spending holidays with your families, binge watching Netflix, getting a big hug when you get home. Don't forget that one. Everyday moments like these fuse together into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. But trying to describe love is one of our favorite pastimes. We use the words we have to write stories, poems, and songs about love. And even though we all describe love in different ways, and even though love can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it. And we see it here. We see it here today. You ready for this part? All right? Nobody's shaking too much. There you go. You met by chance. You grew your love, and you are here today because you're making a choice. You are both choosing each other. You have chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think and challenges you, who makes you laugh and makes every day brighter. You are about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You are going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise with each of these promises. You are vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience that I have in life, I want you to be part of. So, Daniel Scott Thompson, do you take Ashley Renee Newby as your favorite person? To laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every day. Do you, Ashley Renee Newby, take Daniel Scott Thompson as your favorite person? To laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through tough times, be proud of him, grow old with him, and find new reasons to love him every day. Thank you. Okay. Will you, Daniel and Ashley, be each other's partners from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiest moments together, and love each other always for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next? You've both chosen to share rings. You've both chosen to wear rings as a reminder of these promises. People say that rings are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. May these rings symbolize your inherent wholeness and unity with one another, giving you the strength to happily honor your commitments to each other every day. May they remind you that marriage is not a destination, but a journey with no beginning and no end, just a moment-to-moment opportunity to love and be loved. Dan, ready? Repeat after me. Ashley, I give you this ring as a sign of my loving commitment now and for always. Ashley, repeat after me. Dan, I give you this ring as a sign of my loving commitment now and for always. Ashley and Dan, you've expressed your love to one another through the commitments and promises you have made here with all of us as witnesses. By the power vested in me from the state of California, and with this in mind, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Dan, make this your bride. I give to you the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Thompson.
Oh.
She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down and knows that money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my
This song
baby,
she picked
I'm her honey.
So
Never
funny.
gonna let her go.
He ain't got laid in a month. Sundays caught him once and he was sniffing my ends. He ain't too sharp, but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. He's my baby, and I'm his honey. Never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on
It's all
a
like
rainbow.
sideways.
Against all odds, honey,
I was like,
we're gonna
try it.
How to spin it?
Oh,
Rod's
We're
out.
gonna
oh
stay.
my god.
Our nose right off of our face.
Oh no.
There won't be nothing but big old hearts.
I'm switching sides.
Okay. I'm gonna go get him a juice box.
Please join us for appetizers and drinks while the bride and groom take pictures with their family.
Yeah, I'll go grab them.
Hi, how are you, baby? Good to see you.
She thinks all my jokes are corny.
So fun. So fun.
Make her horny. She likes ketchup on her scrambled eggs. Swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking, keeps on ticking. Never gonna let her go.
Got more balls than a big
I
brass
know.
monkey. Whacked out Wordle and a love dog
I feel that way.
I asked Fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's a howling at the moon. He's my baby, don't mean maybe. Never gonna let him go.
I'm gonna.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow.
I'm gonna follow them.
Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spike our noses right off of our faces.
There we go.
There
I'll go
won't
get
be
closer.
nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the
Oh,
big
there we go.
door prize. We're gonna spike.
We don't get a high
Oh,
blush.
I don't want to ruin your.
Won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
Oh, you're so cute.
There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in
It
our
really is.
eyes.
It does touch.
In spite of ourselves.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe later. No.
He's the cautious one. I seriously doubt he says it.
Oh.
It's a big game, but
Ah.
then he'll go, nope, forget it.
Yeah, we'll scratch that idea.
That kid, man, silly.
He's so big. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So crazy.
No, I know. I thought about that when I came over to Tiff tonight to you. How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. So glad, so glad that you took over the filming. That's great.
Oh, I tried. I'm still doing that part, just the ending,
Yeah.
and then I'll shut it off. And then we'll switch the format.
Yeah, her back looks good.
It looks really great. You did a good job.
Oh, thanks.
I was like, here, I'll
Both
start.
of you guys did. Whoever did.
I'll start with
She
you.
started and I finished it.
No, it looks good.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
I think with
She didn't carry her tape. Yeah,
It's totally fine.
someone can go grab it.
Software.
The bar. It's on the kitchen bar.
Oh yeah.
It's the one that's wrapped, and then it's dry with hot.
Oops.
You gotta pick it
Oh, you
up.
can walk through. It's okay. Woo! All right.
I wonder what happened to
Hey,
girlfriend.
I know.
Hi, sweet
How
pie.
are you doing?
It's just I can't recognize anybody with clothes
I
on.
know.
That's all. You know, it's like,
I know. Wrap real
well,
close.
we all got
yeah.
shirts and you know.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Still wrapped up.
yeah.
Oh.
It's not ready for prime time.
Right. Yeah.
Ugly, really ugly.
But it is color coordinated.
It's called. Yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
important
That
part.
is important.
And Ola, how am I going to get you to stand on all twos?
On my other nails, black and yellow.
I bet they could. Nowadays they could do a lot of things. There he goes. Funniest dog. He was just there the whole time, hanging out. Woo! I think I'm done with
I
this.
was trying to get him to. That's what I want to do.
Yeah,
Just sit like that with your nose up so I can get a good picture of you with your bow tie.
exactly.
There you go.
That's hilarious. He's so funny.
He's such a beauty.
Are you good?
Filming? You okay?